And once again, everyone, it is time for the Lanzalencia Halloween Fright Fest. Ooh, we're peeking there. With me, your host, Lanzalencia, and my guest tonight, Sheriff Lynn.
Hello.
Hello, Sheriff
That was
Lynn.
very fun. I I love that very much. The intro there. I'm gonna
Yes.
miss it when it's no longer Halloween. Just so
Oh,
you know.
I got plans for December, so I have plans, but I don't have an idea of like how that's going to look yet. But there'll be something happening in December similar to this. Do do do
Excellent.
do 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 do. But yes,
'Cause I feel like it would be a missed opportunity otherwise.
ah, and as I mentioned last night, we will be continuing tonight with Alan Wake 2, specifically starting with the Lake House. Ooh. The second of the two DLCs for the series or for the game. I don't know why I said series. My brain's everywhere tonight. It's 1 a.m. We're going wild.
Nothing wrong with that.
Oh crap. Okay, I need to hold on a second. I know what I needed to do. Let's see. That's the one I need to load. Because then we get the hey Firehair, welcome back to the stream. There we go.
Hello,
We'll load.
fire hair.
Technically, this save is just like a moment before, but now we get the dialogue again, so it's a little more
Scratches
natural.
Wake's double. He tricked
Excellent.
us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window.
Oh, by the way, Sheriff, if you want to
How could
be
we get
more
this so
more in
wrong?
tune with what's
Textbook
happening on screen,
boob.
I've got a share going
You
in
said
the
it, Anderson.
Discord,
It's a shit
so
show.
that should give you
So
a
what's the
more
plan?
temporally accurate instead of a delay. Ah, thank you, Firehair. Thank you. Hope you're doing well as well.
The FBC usually handles
uh,
stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
yep.
Hold up.
I'm doing pretty
You
well.
brought a
Just coming
paranatural
off of
object in here without telling
a
me and then
couple
almost handed it
Balatro
over to a hostile
wins.
entity?
You
I
know,
didn't know if
one
I could
being a
trust you.
challenge that I've been like,
That was a
I don't like that
mistake.
one.
So was believing
There's worse
Scratch.
challenges.
But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
All right. Let's see.
Scratch pretended to be
Let's
Wake
talk to
to trick
Casey
us.
first, and
He
then.
almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad
He
feeling
looks like
about
a
him when we
confused
found him at
Robert
the lake.
Patrick.
You know
That
who his
insane
character
monster
model
clown
is
came
based
at me in
on,
the woods.
Sheriff?
I saw a face
I forget,
inside
but I
it.
know it kind of came up last time.
Wakes. I think he
Sam
was
Lake, the
always a
director of the
monster.
game.
Always Scratch.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
And as well, on top of that, not his first time providing a likeness in one of the games he's directed, because you remember the Max Payne series?
Yes.
Lake was the original face texture for Max Payne himself.
Ah,
And the character here, Alex Casey, is basically a legally distinct stand-in for Max Payne because technically that's owned by Rockstar now instead of
yeah.
because it was made under contract. So, but just like Max Payne, Casey here is voiced by the late. Oh, I forget his. I think Alex McCafferty. I know it's McCafferty, but the late Mr. McCafferty, who passed
I
away.
died.
Yeah, just last year, sadly. Like I think cancer of some kind, but I forget exactly what. Ah, sheriff is a tad quiet. All right.
That's really sad.
Yes.
So tell me
So
what I'm
it's
missing.
going to be
The
a question
FBC
about
must
how
know
they
something.
handle that going
Good news,
forward.
we have Bureau intel on all of this.
Well,
Bad news,
you
it's
know,
highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau
not much
of
they
Control.
can do,
You get
really.
into the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Go team. James, that's right. Thank you, Firehair. Thank you. I don't know
One
why I
more
went.
thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team,
James McCaffrey.
Yes,
I can
that
relay
was
about things.
that is the actor who played
Is your love
Casey
company?
and Max Payne, as well. Oh, what is Director Trench as well in Remedy's previous game, Control. So, all right.
The horror
Ask
story's
about
changing
reality
reality.
changing.
It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Yay! Okay.
The whole thing
I
is
think
a
the X
nightmare.
one's going to be the one that throws us into the lake house, so
I
we'll do
can't
that
let my
one
family
at the end of
be
this
torn apart.
conversation.
Having family isn't
Tree.
easy in this line of work.
Hmm.
The late nights, travel, alternate realities
Star Wars
threatening their
Battlefront.
existence.
Never played that game.
My
Oh,
ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems.
God,
You
his
needed
voice
a
acting is
break.
real good.
You and Logan moved to Watery, and then Logan. Oh, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough.
So, Sheriff, the long story short is, in order to get out of here, Alan has been writing or to get out of the dark place, Alan's been writing a new story. But it seems Scratch has started to get there first. Scratch being a manifestation of the dark presence. And so turned the stories, like all the various drafts that Alan wrote and failed to finish because they weren't good enough,
Yeah.
turned what he had been working on into a horror story. And so as part of that horror story, Saga's daughter here, Logan, has, at least within the limits of the Bright Falls area, is dead. Whether or not she's dead back home in Virginia or not is a thing to be seen because of the iffy nature of the way reality is shifting back and forth at the moment.
Uh,
But right now, Scratch is in possession of what they call the Clicker, an artifact from the first game, where a person who has the Clicker, like Wake, whatever he writes, if he uses the Clicker after he finishes it, can invoke the thing fully into reality, not just localized, but it would change reality itself. And now Scratch is in possession of it. So it's kind of a race to get it back and get the real Alan back so he can rewrite the story for a happy ending to the horror story. Alan has, in the meantime, been working on edits of Scratch's draft in order to make it a less bleak. Like, he has to be true to the work, but he's finding the places where he can edit things here and there to bring it around. Instead of being a dark ending, it can be a more uplifting ending.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive.
sounds good.
I'm not divorced. We never moved here.
It sounds like a very complex story.
remember
It
the
definitely
truth.
is.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
And we do
I
know
can't
about
convince them. I just need to change the story.
And we do know now why, at this point in the game, why Saga is immune to it. It's because she herself is a seer. So she is able to actually see beyond the story to the original reality still.
Ah,
Oh, what have you been... Oh, you want to tell Firehair what you've been playing, Sheriff?
What happened at the lake house?
Balatro, actually. I've also been playing Dead Cells offline, but
Right.
Ooh, nice.
You've
Yeah.
seen firsthand how complicated and messy
it's
the
got that
FBC's
nice
cases
mix
are.
of
this
roguelike and
story should help you
Metroidvania that
learn
I
that
really
things
enjoy.
Can
Nice.
always get weirder.
You got the Castlevania DLC by any chance?
Yeah.
Nice. I got.
I still can't get past Final Form Dracula.
Mm, I should
That's hard.
I should install that here on the Mac because I do have it through Apple Arcade, so that should play on here.
Yeah.
And my save will carry over because of the cloud saving.
Yeah.
This isn't the
That's
Bureau's
good.
first time in Bright
Because
Falls.
that is a lot of stuff to collect in
Oh,
that
yeah.
game.
8.
Like,
Last one was in 2010.
I might
It's not
have
exactly
a
clockwork.
third of
This
everything
town
in
sees
there.
way more altered world events than most.
I'm pretty confident it's not half.
We knew it was just a
Um,
matter
And
of
if
time before the lake.
and if it all got stolen, you know who'd be at fault?
After
Lupin the
AWE
Third.
In 2010, the
Ah,
FBC's research
I still haven't
department
seen
set up
that
the
in any
facility,
capacity.
the lake
They're
house,
fun. They're fun.
to study the threshold in
Yeah.
Cauldron Lake.
Watch, it was
Find
your
better ways
game
to
of the year
contain
last
the
year.
entity
I
inside.
completely understand.
Your text
I-
matters at work.
I got it, and I started playing it,
When we detected a spike in
then
paranatural
I got a
activity
little
at
frustrated.
Cauldron Lake.
so I tucked it away for a
Before I
moment.
even knew you were on this case, son.
And then I started watching people like
The
Dr.
lake house
Spectred
was
and
my
Raffle
first stop.
play,
I was
and then I went
short-handed,
back to it,
hoped they could spare some
and I
help
started
and
really
give us
enjoying
some
it because I
intel
guess
on
it
the
clicked
situation.
for me. Like my brain went,
If I had any
and I was like,
clue
ah,
what was
okay.
waiting for us in there,
And
How did
I
you
started
get
to
down
really
that?
enjoy it. So it was, you know, it was working out. I was like, yes, this is great. Balatro.
There's Clippy.
And I got addicted. Yep, there's Clippy. Always wanting to help. Only wants to help. May not be the best at it, but still wants to just help.
This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE
So yeah,
alert in the vicinity. I
absolutely,
need to speak
game of
with
the year.
Mormons.
I'm glad it won awards. That's nice.
So much for the welcome wagon.
What else have I been playing?
You all
I've been
set
wanting
up
to
the
get back to
perimeter.
Wolfenstein,
We're on the
the
threshold's
Wolfenstein
doorstep,
series,
so
because
keep your eyes
I miss
peeled.
killing Nazis.
Oh, speaking of, you picked up that free thing I told you about?
Darkenstein?
Yeah.
I did, because more games where I can kill Nazis is a good thing.
Oh, hell yeah. And hey,
Um,
return addendum, the lake house.
Nice. Always a good time to be killing Nazis. Yeah. There's never a bad time to kill Nazis.
This shouldn't take long. Okay? You see anything? Radio me.
Let's see. I'd love to go back to Blasphemous, play that.
The lake
'cause
house
that was a fun
was
game.
run by the
I forget,
research
do you only have the demo or did you pick up
research
the full
and
version of Ragebound yet?
investigations Don't
Ragebound?
really see
Yeah.
I have the full version.
what
Oh,
they call
nice.
science. I call
Ragebound
a
is
violation of
really
Bureau
fun.
protocol and human decency.
It's
Classic
just
interdepartmental
challenging
drama, your
enough
FBI saga, you know how it goes.
that you feel
Now, in
the
retrospect,
frustration
my low opinion
of
the research
a
department
Nintendo
may
hard
have
game
clouded my judgment.
as far as like what your childhood memories of that experience is. So it's pretty difficult, but it's not impossible.
Nice. I still think you
Um,
might. It's like
yeah.
on the other end of things, if it comes up for sale, I think you might like the new Shinobi as well.
Yeah.
I haven't played. There hasn't been a demo that I can play of Ragebound, but God, the game feel of Shinobi is like divine. Is the best way I can
Yeah,
describe that.
Hello?
very nice.
Agent Kieran
I'll say that
Estevez,
Ragebound,
Investigations Department.
it feels really good.
No one wants
Nice.
to check the individual carrying a
Whenever something
firearm into a
happens
restricted
that
government
like
facility?
sucks, it just feels like a skill issue.
No?
It's like I'm not there yet. And yeah, Ragebound has that as well.
It's locked.
It has the idea of like attack go, but there's also like, and I'm sure it's the same with Shinobi. There's like strategy involved as to how you handle like levels or bosses or whatever, especially bosses. Which one thing that I found out, apparently, however you do something in Ragebound Like, and I'm speaking of like the boss rush that they have. Um, the bosses will respond the same way every time. So if you figure out patterns that you want and you memorize it, which I'm not going to go this deep myself. It's too much of a headache and I got life to do.
Oh
But
yeah.
um it works well for speedrunners, right? Like you go in and you're like, all right, I know exactly how I want to do this boss. And I know every little thing it's going to do as long as I do these things at these times. Then you literally can do an entire boss
Ah,
rush
that
without
seems
getting hit
healthy.
once. Like you just go in and stomp them and win, which is fine because like that's a lot of work to put in. And if you're going to put in that kind of work, you should probably be able
That's
to do it
heavy.
Map.
without getting hit. You know what I mean? But me, I play pretty sloppy. That said, when Ninja Gaiden 4 came out um, on October the 14th,
Hmm.
Ragebound, you get a new skin
Ooh. Yakima.
for the protagonist. Yeah, Yakumo.
Nice.
Yep. So you'll be able to play with that.
Ooh.
Um,
Document. To all staff, on-site observation teams report that the oldest house is still under active lockdown. Status of Director Trench, management team, all other personnel inside the oldest house at the time of the lockdown's initialization remains unclear. Observation teams have detected fluctuations in the redacted field originated from the oldest house as of redacted, increasing in strength as it loops through a specific pattern every redacted hours. These readings are currently being analyzed by research staff in the Boston office. Any personnel with information pertaining to this signal should contact them immediately. Sincerely, Ramani, supervisory agent. So, Dave, a little briefer there for you. So, the oldest house is the headquarters of the Federal Bureau of Control, and the setting of the game of Remedy's previous game, Control.
hmm.
Let's just say things went very bad, and a interdimensional parasitic force was unleashed within the oldest house, and that has locked it down ever since, including the director having died.
uh,
Access
I tried playing Control. It was not my jam.
Mm.
I just couldn't get into it. Um, Maybe it was a case of me being like in the middle of the night during a 24-hour stream because I was doing like a 24-hour super
Oh yeah,
special.
that yeah, I
Um,
can see Control being a bit of a trip in that case.
well, I was just really exhausted.
Oh yeah.
I think like it was like 3 in the morning, maybe something like that,
Mm.
and I was like, man, I get it, but I'm tired. um, I might revisit it and give it a fair shake.
If you do, I hope you enjoy it. It's definitely one like there's a lot of things that happen in there as you go along.
Mhm.
So, like it'll
Dr.
definitely
Marmon's not here.
ooh, it'll definitely
Nobody is.
change as you go along,
I'll have to check
and
downstairs.
it's like narratively it's a really rewarding experience. Like I think like the gameplay is fun, but I can see how some will just find it very serviceable overall.
Mhm.
But otherwise, like I can definitely recommend it if you ever want to give it another shake. Subject P. Subject has been confirmed to possess intrinsic paranatural ability that manifests exclusively during the act of painting. The paintings feature scenes or events he would
I'm
have no
finally working on the
knowledge
lower
of,
levels.
even
I
sometimes
need to
painting
head
an event
down.
before it occurs. Effect has been proven multiple times and has an estimated 40 to 100% percent success rate. Note the lack of precision in this range is due to the team's inability to prove that a painting's content will not be realized at some point in the eventual future. Researchers asked to reiterate their hesitance to publish any concrete statements surrounding the subject and his ability at this time, as the nature of the paintings and their paranatural effect have been exceptionally difficult to measure and quantify. Conclusion: the subject is suspected to be a class 2. Wow, my mouth is full of spit, and that's making it hard to read. Class 2 para-utilitarian, though additional testing will be required to confirm this. At this time, his ability is not believed to be a direct threat to himself or others and can be controlled. The nature of his ability is to show current or future events via the art he creates, but the extent of his forecasting cannot be determined by researchers with any high level precision. Unlike the art created by Alan Wake, there is no evidence that the subject's art is directly manipulating reality via the shadow's energies. Please fill out the fields below, delivering the form to security. A new key card will be processed or issued to you once the request is processed. Names: Jules Marmot. Position: co-head of research. Required clearance: the highest one. I forget what it's called. Reason for replacement: my old card went missing. Indicate here if your card was stolen. How would I know if it's stolen or is lost? Why do you not put microchips inside to follow them if you're so concerned with this? I am the head of research and I expect a new card on my desk by the end of the workday. Ah, lovely fellow, ain't he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, yeah, it is nice that they trusted the Blasphemous folks with Ninja Gaiden. It
Mm.
makes me hope that someday they'll get the ability to like and the desire to go back and take on one of
Changing
my favorite
passwords.
Nintendo games, Werewolf: The Last Warrior, which was not a very good game for Nintendo, but there's enough there that I think that the Blasphemous folks could do a real banger of a job with it. Also, you know how Lego put out that Game Boy Lego?
Yep.
Somebody's made a modification to where you can actually play
I was
Game Boy.
I was wondering if someone would do that. That's fantastic.
Yep. They're charging, it looks like they're charging like $99 because of tariffs and stuff like that.
Mm.
But otherwise it'd be like 60, I think. But it's totally playable. Some person named Natalie the nerd.
Hmm.
I think that's pretty neat.
That does seem pretty cool. Okay. Age of 38. Let's see. We are aware. Permanent set of digits as the beginning of the password. Numbers that change daily. Try using significant personal dates, coordinates, etc. Do not use birthdays, the current date, phone numbers, etc. Hmm. I'm pretty sure. Hold on a second. What's any numbers on here? Okay. Okay, let's look around the room, see if there's anything else that can give it. I'm pretty sure the 38 is one of them. Let's see. Applied Science, Director General, William Devereaux, Board of Trustees, recommendation, faculty. I like the rain sound. This exceptional contribution certificate is awarded to Jules Francois Marmot in grateful recognition of his outstanding contributions to the Bureau of Scientific Endeavors. Casper Darling, head of research. Ah, Dr. Darling. Let's see. Aha, July 18th, huh? Okay. Let's try his 38.
An experiment. That bodes well.
Okay.
The game is Werewolf: The Last Warrior.
Nope.
Wait, did I have the...
Man, I'm really worried about Warner Brothers Discovery being sold.
Yep. God. Yeah, it is the 18th. It's like...
Really disgusting.
It's like just the monopolization of everything is just so fucking maddening.
It really is. Maybe someday someone will get in there and break it all up again.
You would hope.
Yeah, that's my problem. I'm always hoping.
Damn it.
Alas. Not sure you know that one. Werewolf the Last Warrior is one that I don't think too many people played, but funny enough, it even got like a limited comic books run back in the day.
Ah,
And
there we
like
go.
Zaslav does not deserve gold. None of those vultures deserve a golden parachute.
No, they do not. Good
Not a
morning.
single one of them.
A friendly reminder that proposed annual budgets need. Yeah, that's okay. Too busy to attend meetings. My wife is presenting. Oh, that's
What?
so apparently the two directors of this facility are a husband and wife. And going by, and I'm pretty sure that was them on the monitors when we in the in the hallway out there when we walked into the building. And I don't think they've got a good marriage going on right now.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I am look, I'm tired.
Oh, it's
I
also
am
don't let me keep you
really
up
tired.
if you need to rest. So,
I'm tired enough that I didn't hear my wife is presenting the way that they're presenting it.
oh my,
Um
I don't know
so
if you'll hear this one, Sheriff, but I gotta play it now.
Phrasing?
I just played the
so
Archer phrasing thing.
nice. So I think on that note, I'm gonna go to bed.
All right,
Because
Sheriff.
if I don't, I'm gonna hear more crazy stuff like that.
No worries. Let's just give you a shout out before you head on out of here.
I
Sheriff
appreciate that.
underscore Flynn, correct? Folks, if
Yep.
you're not following Sheriff already, go follow them here on Twitch. And go check out their VODs on YouTube as well.
Yeah. I'm gonna hopefully upload this Balatro one that I did. There's a couple good runs in that. But yeah, you take it easy and
I shall
good
try. I'm
luck
finally
destroying the darkness.
thank you, and I'm finally getting over the immune response to the live flu vaccine, so that's fun.
Good, 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 good. Also, good night, Fire Hair. Take it easy.
Later, Sheriff. All right. It was good having Sheriff on. Project Arbitus has officially returned the pages. We aren't using them for any work on Project Ramnus. They're shared research materials, so can I release them back to Arbitus? Please remember to lock your computer before leaving any amount of time. Password Daily does not improve our facility's security if you leave your computer open. Okay, well, we unlocked a door somewhere. Maybe it's this one up over here. Yep, that worked. Ooh, a service hatch.
This should come in handy.
Clearance 1. Oh, don't you just love an experiment in progress sign? Why is there a shoe? Power core, handling techniques. Okay. Apricot grade security threat. Okay. Oh, what's this down here? The dangers of doodling. Hold on a second. Let's. The dangers of doodling. Please remember any unauthorized art can skew the results of ongoing research. The following types of recreational creativity are forbidden: doodling, rhythmic drumming with pencils, fingers, or other makeshift percussion instrument, stacking office supplies into sculpture like arrangements, dancing, and humming. no! No drawing of duck! But duck! Dr. Marmot is here. Dr. Marmot here to remind you to put in 100% effort today. Well, that's not ominous at all. We're really running this place like it's our own little personal fiefdom of tyranny, ain't we?
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to. Oh, shit!
Well, these are familiar sounds.
What's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now.
Oh, Jesus.
Belay that order. Where's the fucking elevator?
Okay.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on.
Elevator's gone.
Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, they're not smart.
And this looks like paint everywhere. I'm sure that's not a sign of things to come, given they were talking about someone who can predict or depict ongoing events with light or with paint. That was the security clearance level 1, not level 2.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon. Jules' keycard could be useful.
That's a lot of black rock. Huh.
I wish they'd make these things lighter. The way I saw it, there was only one way out. Identify the source of the event and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear. Can't open it from the side.
Okay, I guess we're picking it back up and carrying it off somewhere. power core.
At least the elevator's back.
Okay. Oh, hey. Nursery rhyme stuff. So they're the ones responsible for this shit. Oh, whoops, there's still another one to read here. That of the blank continues. I might not be able to read all of these aloud because my throat is going to kill me otherwise. Just quantifying emotion. Okay. Sure, that can't go wrong in any way. Jewel seems like a big piece of work. Okay. Huh. Oh! Hey!
A huge thank
Hey,
you
fire
to
here!
everyone here.
It's more Casper!
The lake house has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctors Marmot? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements
Hello, new first-time chatter.
reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it say create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data. No wrong answers. And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a computer.
Oh, Hedron.
I wish I could tell you more. It's a very, very exciting non-physical forces in. Oh, no, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come visit. We'll have to get you clearance, of course, but if that would, maybe that can.
He really is.
I don't want to.
And this is before all that shit hit the fan.
So, the shadow represents a whole new area of research, and I couldn't be more excited to start digging in. It is a great new world, people.
The Lake House's research went way beyond studying Cauldron Lake's threshold. Playing with paranatural forces, it never goes well, Saga. This is exactly why we lock up people like Wake.
Oh, hey, defib. Good to hear. Good to hear, pretty please. Whoa! Oh, shit!
You can understand me. I am an agent of the... It never fucking works. Still so good.
Shit! Find a way to get the key card and gun by exploring the facility. Okay. Well, let's go this way then.
The fuck were those things?
Let's go to floor 2.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look, you never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Mirror, please hold. Please hold.
No, where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
Is that?
Oh, I'm gonna have to Mario 64 this shit, ain't I?
If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now!
Oh, shit!
Now.
Okay. Well, we got an updated map, everyone! That's, that's a good sign, right? Unknown weapon. Security key card 2. Alright, let's get back in the elevator and get down another floor, I guess.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
I love we're leaning into the noir writing, like the hard-boiled noir writing here. Okay, an automated typing device. Oh, I've heard about this. This is the riffing on AI shit. Okay, so they're making it's simulacra of simulacra. That can't go wrong when dealing with, like, you know, paranatural forces that reshape reality itself. I'm sure that's going to be fine. It's fine. I mean, what could go wrong with making a copy of a copy of a copy where you get derivatively further away from the original source as much as possible while thinking you've contained the essence of the thing. Until they can produce near identical stories to Alan Wake. Here's a question I would like to ask the audience. Can a single author produce near identical stories to their previous works? I would say not. I think that's a misunderstanding of what it means to write. But of course, I suspect that is the point of this. What is this the automate? Is this the? Oh my god! Oh my god! These are the writing machines. Oh my god! Fucking QWERTY ass nightmare. That dozens of needles arrayed over keys, hoping to write Shakespeare. Codename Arbitus, focus on studying the writing of blank. Okay, so that's got to be studying Alan's writing. Ram is studying blank and his work. Okay, that's gotta be the painter then. Not to be discussed with external agents or teams. Oh, I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's not gonna have any blowback.
September 12th, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success.
Oh,
After
God.
the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Hey, didn't we see a document about them kidnapping one of those writers?
Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in. Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell.
I've tried to watch it before.
He did not
I
resist.
like it. Don't
He
have it
was
too
too
often,
tired.
but it's
He
nice.
lay on the bed. But the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of
Yeah.
it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself.
So Lane is our painter. Hey, more Casper talk. Oh wait, nope, not Casper.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment.
Ah, well, different folks, different tastes. It's definitely got a strong grassy nature to it, so I can see that being a turnoff for some people. It's like the first time I had it was as a latte, and I think that was definitely a mistake because I don't think like the mixture of milk and sugar worked well with the grassy notes of the matcha. It was like drinking sweetened grass is the best way I can describe it. So
Detonators.
Jesus
Please don't let this
Christ.
be what I think it is. As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away. 100% bad news.
Okay. Not getting in that door. That's a level 2 security door. Getting in this one, though, I just gotta ram into it. At his wake, where he's writing this from, get his information. Or was the page itself determining these emotions and events? I cannot believe the scope of Wake's ability to go so far dictated my entire career at the FBC, and if it did, would it matter? Even if a person knew their life was being driven by an external force, would it change their nature, their behavior, their personality? My disagreements with Jules are not sudden shifts in personality, rather a growing resentment. I firmly believe, though, that I have no evidence to prove it, which brings me to a new query for our team. What methodology can one use to prove that their actions, their mind, their love, or animosity are theirs to control? Well, that's ominous. All right. Well, I hope if you try it that you enjoy it.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman, founder of the Cauldron Lake Lodge, where he manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects.
Oh, lady.
Next step
Come
is to
on.
send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Pretty plays. I don't mind. But thank you for the follow. And I hope you enjoy the stream. We're nearing the end of Alan Wake 2 now. I think tonight's entry is going to be mostly the lake house, and then hopefully wrap up the main game tomorrow night. Okay, that one's locked behind a 2-door. Investigation of the precise brand and model of typewriter used by Alan Wake. I don't think the brand and typewriter are the important thing here, guys. Jeez. brand and type of ink used as well. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. I have a cat sitting next to me now, staring at me expectantly, and I don't know what she actually wants from me right now. But she is adorable. And fluffy. Yeah, you a fluffy tuxedo cloud, Tuxie. You a tuxedo cloud. I think it's because she smelled like what are these things called? The Lay's poppables next to me. I think she smells the sweet potato, and she's like, I want the sweet potato. You really are a tanuki in the form of a cat, aren't you? Tanuki cat.
Shit. I can never say no to extra firepower.
Hey, new gun. Hello, new gun. You are my new friend, new gun. Let's just move the quick slot over. So let's keep shotguns where shotguns have normally been in this run. Oh, what kind of cats you got?
Back where I started. Spatial recurrence. Usually observes the law of 3.
Ah, no worries, no worries.
This contrived. Founding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release. This contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing,
Yep, same thing.
compounding, reflecting, and
Oh shit.
Shadow is here.
Well, at least these guys I can shoot! Unlike the paint guys. Shit! Where did you come from?
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting
No worries, no worries. Take your time. Oh, you know what they say,
Book
third
3.
time's the charm.
Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. The coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Just casually messing with powers they don't fully understand. Oh. I don't know. It's sort of like, what could possibly go wrong as I run towards this glowing... What the fuck? No power, huh?
Ugh, locked. Maybe there's another way in.
And folks, if you hadn't guessed by now, this is my first time playing the Lake House. Loop back around, huh? Sure. Why wouldn't it do that? Welcome back, pretty plays. This way? Okay, there we go.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Ah, isn't light magical, folks? You know what this is missing, Firehair? It's missing some threshold kids. Where are those absolutely terrifying, horrible puppets? Hey, sure. You stream any pretty plays? Okay, that's 2 cores now. Ah, okay. What you think about streaming? Bingo! Let there be light! Oh hey, it's the angry painting again.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you?
Marmon's down in his head.
You said marmonts before. Do they do this? Where are they now?
Oh, okay. Minecraft's always a fun time.
Tell me where they are. Christ.
I guess I should have asked him about Alan Wake before that, but oh well.
It's fixated on the marmonts. What did they do?
It might be a little too metal for...
Access denied.
Ah, thank you, new follower. Ah, okay. So that's your hand. Okay, I see now. I see now. Sorry, took me a second to process. Let's see. Can I access it from here? There we go. And there's a follow back as a thank you. Okay, maybe I need to go back up to floor 2?
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well,
Yeah.
more wrong than usual.
Sublevel.
No problem.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Oh, right, because level 2 before was inaccessible. Okay. Thank you for the follows, pretty place. Alright, definitely not getting in that door. That's a level 3.
I wonder what happened here.
Jules Marmont looked at the painting. He didn't understand it. Saw only random whirls of color. Drug and Lane made him more compliant, but his work had turned abstract. Jules needed more art his team could parse, could test, trial and error. These abstract explosions of color complicated the data. His grip tightened around the letter opener in his hand. The piece of art he needed was hidden inside Lane. If Jules could simply cut the painter open and pull the painting out of him, he would. The overhead lights flickered. Jules would make Lane cooperate. No more drugs. Less carrot, more stick. Jules had to go faster. He wouldn't lose to Diana. Nothing else mattered.
I'm getting the feeling both of these heads of research are the absolute worst people. So, typically, I've been trying to stream every night, typically around midnight is when I usually finally have the time during the day to get a stream going. Plus, it fits in pretty well with the Halloween theme we've got going. Like during a normal month, I don't stream like every night, but this past month I have because we're doing 4 games this month, and yeah, trying to fit 4 lengthy games into a single month is a lot of nights to get this work in. Subject P, decline over the past several months. Initially, this blank presented as an increase in resistance, frequently declining a request for work. Subject always relents. Undergone a change, attitude towards art. Disinterest in the work, quickly becoming frustrated and even damaging or destroying the piece before it's completed. Yeah, because you're forcing him to work. You're trying to make him into a machine. Castlevania is going to be good. I'm looking forward to getting to that. As of yesterday, subject refuses to touch his supplies, will not paint anymore and wishes to leave. Subject's refusal has already halted all research while the team can continue to run tests on the backlog of paintings. They estimate there is little new information to gain. Subject must continue to paint if work is to proceed. However, the team is concerned convincing the subject of force or coercion may only entrench him further in this position. Action to be taken. Dr. Jules Marmont, to co-head of research and project lead, has suggested that a high dose of redacted be introduced to the subject's food to cure his blank. If the subject's attitude does not improve, then low doses of blank will be introduced in order to improve his compliance. Oh, great! Ah, thank you for that, pretty place.
I can't paint anymore. I know you want me to paint, but I can't. I'm empty.
Rudolph, now, you love to paint. And you are such a talent. This is just the classic artist slump.
No. I hate it. It's just taking from me now. When can I leave? You said you'd let me leave.
Ah, Rudolph, but you volunteered to come, remember? We are helping you, like Dr. Hartman did.
Oh, this bastard.
You need to see our doctor? I can arrange that.
No, that's... I am feeling better. Much better. I will paint.
Ah, this is wonderful to hear.
This place is hell.
To your old self.
I'm feeling the lake house should probably be razed to its foundations. What about you folks? This is not a place where good things happen. Okay.
Finally, someone who isn't a painting. Hey, hello. Who are you?
Sorry,
oh, hey, it's
got
Booker.
a flow going. Can we do this later?
No, we cannot. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez. I'm with the government, and I need your name.
I'm Ed Booker, the playwright. And I'm hitting my stride here, so can you guys stop
Hey,
all that banging and screaming?
No worries,
It's
Fire
throwing
here.
me
Thank you
off.
for tuning in.
Where do you think you are right now?
I will try to do my best.
Well,
An
Bad news,
immersion,
it's
an
not a
immersive
writing
writing
workshop.
workshop. Okay.
Good news, it's not a writing workshop.
Right. It's a government facility studying the power of creativity. That makes way more sense.
What are you even doing? What are you writing?
Well, after you all abducted me in the woods, I've been working on this manuscript you gave me because you need it for some experiment or something. I kind of forget the premise. But, you know, I've had this block lately, and filling in the gaps of this story has really loosened me up.
Ed, you gotta
Writing is
stop,
like
Ed.
a nice constraint, but I still have lots of room to play. It's a solid creative exercise.
Look around you. How is this a workshop?
You have to stay in character. I get that. I'm in the theater business too. And look, the sets, the costumes, all great in that, you know, campy, 70s sci-fi kind of way. But you could dial down the role playing like 15, 20%.
Ed, this is
Just some
real.
professional advice.
Ed, this is real.
Sir, whether you are aware of it or not, there is a situation here.
Oh, please don't kill Ed. I like Ed. Please don't kill Ed.
Okay?
Uh-huh, got it. Hey, no one's been around with food for a while. I could go for some dinner when you have a second. Oh, and can I get my phone back? I want to call my wife. I don't know how Tammy found you guys, but she killed it. 5 stars all around.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Oh, please don't let Ed die during this.
Shadow monsters represent capitalism, which means the flashlight is the power of the artist. Sheer creativity tearing through the shadowy cloak of corporate cookie-cutter bullshit. Kill a metaphor. This is good stuff. The style's a little clipped. I can work with that. Short, to the point, visceral metaphors, dark imagery. Government is spreading darkness, trying to control the uncontrollable.
Well, they certainly are doing that.
Climate change, oppression, the disenfranchisement of immigrant minority populations. Lots of heavy themes in a dark sci-fi wrapper. Love it.
First piece of content produced by the subject is severely disappointing. Not remotely similar in content to the Wake page. Yeah, because he's a different guy! Why is it so focused on my marriage? Why is Jules the protagonist? Why is it set in an actual lakeside cabin? And what is happening at the end? What the hell is in the sky? Did anyone brief Booker about the concepts he has to write about? The lake house, the shadow? We need him to match Wake's style exactly. It's not going to work if he has no clue what he's writing about. We need to get this sorted. We need progress now. And why isn't he taking this seriously? When I spoke to him, he thought I was an actor. I want him to understand how serious we are, whatever it takes. The story crack was an emotional one. Foundation, thoughts flooded Jules. Cottage window, sun was setting on a stormy day. Rain heavy clouds hung low, weighted down with the burden of purpose. Diana sat in her favorite deck chair, staring across the lake's rippling surface. He watched the breeze catch her acorn hair. Sensing his gaze, she turned her head. Jules looked away, flustered, then annoyed with himself for letting it affect him in his way. He grabbed the bottle of red wine and poured himself a generous serving. And he kept pouring, his mind distracted by thought. How did he get here? They had been at the lab, running an experiment. Then they were here. Why? He remembered thinking that a break from the lab would give them space to reconnect and mend the crack, but he couldn't remember ever leaving. Wine was flowing over the rim of his cup, though he didn't notice. He put down the bottle, scanning the lake. A faint shimmer hung in the air on the far side of the lake, like light hitting glass. Sort of thing you only noticed if you were looking for it. He felt like he'd seen this somewhere before, but where? Jules! Diana's cry snapped Jules back to the present. She was staring up at the sky in a panic. A deep shadow crept across the deck. Jules ran to the door, to his wife. Back to life, back to reality. Things going sideways. Oh dear, oh shit, oh god.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown. Oh, there's the elevator. How do I get in?
Oh, hey, it's a bunch of taken. That's gonna work out real well, I'm sure. I should heal. I should really heal. Or I don't end up actually finishing the heal, apparently. There we go. Well, I guess I gotta figure out a way to lift this lockdown. Thank you. It's an approximation of myself, more or less. I use it to
How
use
many paintings do they have this
a
guy make?
like a pit crew generator, but I forget the name of the designer of it. They ought. I can find it again at some point if I go into my itch account because I'm also following one of their itch projects, where they've got like a uses this basic design schema, but it's designed to be like a deliberate VTuber, or more I guess it's more of a ping tuber than a CG VTuber model. But sadly only works on Windows, and I'm on a Mac, so can't really use it till pardon me, till they port it over. Description: uneven circle, painted dark, jagged lines. Crescent shape. Possibly crescent moon or banana. Okay. Yeah, sure, it's a banana. Sure, it's a banana. Spirals. Okay. Brown shape with horns. Maybe cult of the tree? Hey, it's key card level 2.
Sorry, but I need this.
Just what I needed. I'd like to, but it needs to be something that can actually run on this system. Okay. Ah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, right. That's why I'm going off muscle memory, and my handgun is. There we go. Okay. Okay, quick slot that there. Okay, there we go. Now muscle memory will actually help me instead of tripping me up. Yep. Reservation for our anniversary, which I certainly never forgot, was a week from this Friday. Let's take separate cars from the office. Can't have the boss see us leaving together now that those hypocrites have banned inter-office relationships. Have a good day. Last Friday, a week from this Friday. Okay, so this is September the 14th. There's cracks in the mug. Okay, I need a calendar. Ah, calendar. Okay, 14th. So 16th. What day? Yeah, what day did it say again? It was Friday, but a week from or a week after? A week from. Okay. Since I started streaming, basically, or at least since I started streaming using OBS. Okay, 2309 or 923092323. Let's try that. Wait, today's password. I maintain seeing a moon. Does not begin. I don't know what happened to Trisha. Jules fucking fired her. I knew she was way too vocal last week. All hands meeting, ballot concerns. New password policy. What security concerns are they even talking about? We're a fenced off government bunker in the middle of nowhere. I think they're getting paranoid. Anyway, I set the security terminal's new password like the memo suggested. Our anniversary is the base numbers, then Black Void. Black Void. Okay. Black Void is 44, right? Okay, so 92344. 92344. Our special unforgettable anniversary plus brown shape with horns. Love you. I maintain that seeing a movie together does not begin a relationship. Oh, they gotta work this stuff out. They gotta work that out. That's... oof. Okay. Brown shape with horns. And September the 23rd. Where was I reading that stuff? Maybe it was in the previous room. No, it had to... could be all the way back there. Ah, brown shape with horns. Okay. Okay, 25.
That's not right.
Wait, crap. Okay, week from Friday. Week from Friday. Oh, that's why. Okay, 22, 22.
There.
Lockdown lifted. You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sub-level 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile.
Come on. Come on, man. Give me at least a little space. Shoot. Oh, well, there goes that. I appreciate it, but I'm not looking to do that right now. But thank you, though.
You are now safe to resume working.
Estevez, come in. Facility. Sublevel 1. You copy?
No, turn back. Area is extremely hostile. Fucking radios. They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Oh, crap! Ah! And death was just around the corner, too, apparently. Okay, I may have to just run past them, because this...
They're on floor 1. I'll need help.
Yep, that's my feeling as well.
The horror story!
Oh, shit! There we go! Or that explodes right in my face. I don't have a flashbang in here right now, sadly.
I'll need help.
Shoot, okay. I can take a hit. I can take a hit! Alright. Wrong way. Whoa, shoot. Dive, 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 dive. Crap. Whoa! Okay, you're a big guy. Alright, no worries. Thank you, Pretty Plays. I appreciate the watch and the follow. Oh! And down I go. You do as well. Thank you, Pretty Plays. Let's see, let me just check something here. Lake, house, computer, next to Ed. Am I missing anything? If I don't get that computer. Okay, it's just learning more about Jules and Diana.
They're on floor
In
one.
that case, we're just going to press forward. Oh, this is a stupid idea on my part. Oh, yep, okay, they can hurt me while I'm looking at emails. Wrong way. Okay, just get out of here. We can come back later.
The Marmonts turned innocent people into tools using the FBC's authority. They thought they were untouchable out here, hidden away in the woods? No. Actions have consequences. And I'm the consequences.
Sublevel 1.
Oh, shit.
Ah, you fucking bastard! Jules Marmont killed my team. He was taken by the Shadow. I should get that gun while I'm up here.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move these around. Oh, and they're crawling out of the paintings again.
I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that?
Firing mechanism working. It's throwing the test projectiles a good distance, but turned pretty nicely. Fittings between the grenade launcher and custom components are a bit loose. No proper lathe here, but at least it works. Actual black rock for the test, somewhere on sub-level 5, using the acting inventory supervisor doesn't get access to that floor. Source Blackrock. Source Blackrock! Biff McLargehuge! Roll Fizzle Beef. Okay, that's adorable. Celebrate Rival Fall, seasonal pies. Okay. Yeah. Alone in the invent. Jesus Christ, this bastard! Fucking petty little tyrant, ain't he?
Okay, this should get me down to sub-level 5. And this should get me past any other problems.
I got a black rock launcher.
Finally! Something works on these bastards.
I should go back to sub-level 2 first.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 3.
Wait, no, this is sub-level 3. I wanted sub-level 2. Make sure Ed's okay.
Sublevel 2.
Shit! That's not where the elevator is! Alright, I could have just gone through. Okay.
The Shadow had changed Jules Marmont into a hostile, paranatural entity. That made everything simpler. No arrest, no paperwork. I could put him down like the monster he was.
Sublevel 2.
Okay, he's safe. Hey. Sensitivity reminder. Spy on his wife's project. Stretch leg out because knee is starting to kill me. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It says it right there. Okay. Okay. Let's see if I can get back to the back where that level 3 was. Oh, wait. It was right there. Okay. Oh, there's a container here? Okay, so it's not all the way in the back. It's just right here.
Late this morning. It's an unfortunate setback. But when a door is closed, a window is opened. I believe that's the saying. Lane may be gone, but he left us with a goodbye present. A final piece of art. This piece is different. It's raw emotion, pure truth. He put everything he had into this one. Literally. Every reading we take is off the charts. This is what we have been waiting for. It is the key. I will achieve what no one has before me. Not darling, that arrogant shit. Not my selfish harpy of a wife.
So, we have a painter and a painting that can talk. Clearly connected. But Lane was dead before any of this even happened.
I never needed any of it. The fools will finally see me for the genius I am.
Behind me is the container. Oh, in here. Okay. Up there. Must be in the cabinets. Nope, not this side. This side? Ah, on top of the cabinets. Well, I would have liked some health, but that'll do as well. Okay, that's the point of interest I used already. Okay. That was not efficient, but okay.
I had a thought today, a possible avenue for further research. When we think of art successfully affecting reality, we always think of Alan Wake and his writing. This could be due to recency bias or simply the amount of recorded evidence skewing our opinion. But also, I wonder if writing's very nature is an advantage. Text can describe events in such explicit detail. The story gives the shadow a, how you say, a blueprint, a map of what to make real. But not all art is like this. Music, sculpture, dance, cuisine. In our case, a painting. When the source material is open to interpretation, how will the shadow choose to interpret it? I think Diana will find the question very interesting. Most likely, she already has an answer. That's why I love her.
So when did you start changing, Jules? Hey, there's a flashbang. Oh, hey. Health. Health. I need somebody help. Not just anybody health. You know I need someone help. Oh, hiccups. Oh, god damn it. Oh, right. I come out one, I gotta go through another. Time and space are fucked here. So, that's a door I haven't been through. Okay, it's the bathroom. And what looks like the world's worst toilet paper. Nope, no special place. I have a feeling that'd be the case. 2010, Lane was inadvertently involved in AWE 35, residing at the Cauldron Lake Lodge, lived under the care of Dr. Emil Hartman. Lane was seriously injured during the AWE, received medical care in Seattle for 2 months, during which time he was questioned and cleared by FBC staff. Cauldron Lake Lodge was seized and closed by FBC. Lane moved to Watery, where he currently resides. Recent surveillance confirms he has no known personal relationships or affiliation with paranatural groups. As requested, the observation team has confirmed that Lane continues to paint as of the date of this report. Okay, doesn't seem like anything else in this. Oh, there's 2 more rooms. I better explore those before I leave. Then the only I'll need to come back down here is to hopefully get Booker out of here before shit inevitably goes even more fucking sideways. Hours as increase in activity stemming from the Cauldron Lake threshold. Okay. Nothing else in here. Missed that there was another room here. Okay.
once were holding a painter here. Rudolph Lane. Does that ring a bell?
The shame of a man.
I think you are, or were, Rudolph Lane.
Himself, a self-portrait. Make them see.
Look, I might be able to help you, but I need information, cooperation.
No brush, just himself.
So much for that.
Sublevel 4.
Now I'm at sub-level 4. Okay. In a little bit, Miles. It's okay, baby. It's okay, we'll get in a little bit.
Come on. Okay, black rock powder. Need to keep an eye out for more of these.
Just a little bit, Miles, and we'll do wet food. You've been very good, cat. Yes, you have. Oh. I have no idea if y'all can hear Miles meowing right now. Okay. Okay, folks, we are going to pause it here real quick, and we will be back in a bit. If you're watching, stay tuned. We will return. All right, folks, we are back. And it's time to continue and see if we can finish the lake house tonight in Alan Wake 2. Changing up my setup here a little bit so it's a little easier on my neck at the moment. Let's see, cut that down for screen glare. Okay. It's okay. There you go. Reload for the next one. Check the map. Shifting geometry bullshit. Okay, sure. Shit! I'll light your fire! Whoa. Heal up, heal up. Crap, he's here. Or she, I couldn't tell which. They're here. Whoa! Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come on, lady. Where'd you go? Man, I am so fucking lost right now. Ah, here we go.
Gaslight. Something isn't right. It might be best to fill the test. Deep breath. 6 deep breaths.
September 13th, 2023. Notes regarding the concept of the tortured artist. A romanticized image of the sensitive artistic temperament, yes. But there may be truth in the cliche. It's no secret Rudolph Lane has been unhappy here for years. But the aggregate data shows his art's viability score trending upward over time. If Jules hadn't neglected to hold regular psychological exams, then we could have quantified the subject's emotional state, creating a sort of distress rating to compare against the art score. I'll make this a sub-goal of my study of Edward Booker. Once we set the variables and establish a control reading of his art and mental state, then we can begin inducing negative emotion.
Oh my god.
Limited food and water, perhaps.
Lady!
An increasingly tight living space. This is how Jules lost his subject, though.
Yeah.
Need to be careful not to leave any sharp objects in Booker's cell.
You're torturing people for research.
The lake house was underwater. The Marmont's ambitions had finally been realized. Jules had dangled the painting like a lure and hooked an ocean. Their machines couldn't hold it. A fault in the system. The water rushed in, filled it until it was ready to burst. All their successes and failures had led them here. The work had made them into monsters. But the lake house was still theirs. It always would be. They could feel an outsider trespassing in their labs. I know you're here, they called out to the dark. They hunted floor by floor. They wouldn't let the intruders stop their progress. This was their home, their beloved tomb beneath the waves.
Lovely. Huh, there we go. Question you made to bring in live subject. What were you thinking? Do you know how that looks? What did you say? It was improved? No, we refused. You know protocol does not allow this sort of thing. They'll be making a trip to the lake house to check in on us soon, like we're children. This is bad for our reputation, Diana. Please, if you have an idea like this, come to me first. Considering the details on the new page we found, I believe we need to abandon the research in Alan's Wake writing. We must not endanger our staff. Don't pretend like you're worried about them, Jules. You're just looking out for your own ass. In fact, that the pages are detailing future events means they are the correct method. We have to learn how to harness their power and dictate events to meet our goals, not wakes. Whatever those may be, the ATDs are producing better and better results. We just need to keep doing the work. No, Diana, I'm looking at the page right now. Constant imbalance, out of control, a crack in the lake house. If we continue with this research, we will lose our facility, perhaps more than that. What's the point of succeeding if we're dead? I'm head of research here, and I forbid you from proceeding. You can't forbid anything. You're not going to keep me from the most important work of my life. If you're too much of a coward to keep pushing ahead, then I'll finish what we set out to do here alone. I have plenty of ongoing lines of research. I suggest you pick one and leave Wake's writing to me. You always needed me more than I needed you. I received your formal complaint about Jules' behavior, claiming he's maliciously keeping his research material away from your team, but he says they have simply been misplaced. I understand you're frustrated. I recommend giving his team a week or so to find the pages and return them to your team. If this issue persists at that point, then let's discuss your desire to escalate this issue. Does that sound agreeable? Harry Kingston, facility administrator. I like shifting geometry bullshit as the scripter here. Lights out, I guess.
Book the lab. Some big experiment tomorrow. I can't find the details anywhere.
This doesn't look like
Bastard
my
is
style.
hiding them.
Different artist.
All those years, he steals credit for my ideas and my work, and now he's scared of being plagiarized? Oh, that is really fucking rich, Jules. Oh, and he's reportedly misplaced the manuscript pages I need for my work. Suddenly, the exact pages that I need to reference have just vanished. He is actively impeding critical bureau research. I mean, if he can do that, then what is stopping me from going down to that lab? And I don't know, just inverting the amplifiers or misaligning the receivers or both. It's the same thing in principle.
You're both fucking insane. Is that door? An inset? I couldn't stop thinking about this new direction for the lake house after I got back to New York. I hope pivoting to researching the thresholds redacted reality manipulation effect wasn't too much of a shock for you. It seemed like your work on containment was stalling, so I decided you could use a fresh start. Something to get you started. Some drawings made by a certain redacted a while back. Test for any reaction they may trigger with a shadow. I still don't like how unscientific that name is. You can designate the artist as P6 in your records. I expect regular contact. Go team!
A light switch cord. Quick lesson on light switch cords. If you find one, pull it 3 times. The Ocean View Motel is a dimensional intersection. The doors from the lobby can lead anywhere, but I didn't end up in the lobby this time, which was definitely unusual.
Wait, I'm in the bureau? Overlapping Jesse and Trench.
Panopticon? But the Panopticon is at headquarters. Yeah. I'm Agent Kieran Estevez, Federal Bureau of Control. Identify yourself.
It's quiet.
Who are you?
Is that Dylan?
It's been a long time since I've seen anyone.
There's a sign over there for the Panopticon. The Panopticon's only in New York, in HQ. Is this the oldest house?
I think that's where I am.
So you are inside the oldest house. Is anyone else alive?
I can't.
It's a waste of time. This is an FBC containment unit. Why is the Bureau detaining you?
I'm where I belong.
Everyone I meet here is either a painting or a paracriminal. Hey, this is important. FBC headquarters went dark 4 years ago. What exactly happened in there?
We were attacked. No, no, not again. Not yet. No, 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 no.
Hey, stay with me. Stay with me.
Okay.
What attacked the oldest house? I need to know.
Something's changing. Outside. Can you feel it? I can hear it. It's getting worse. You can't stay, can you?
Hold on. I need to know if I can...
Tell Jesse I tried. I really did.
Is that really the oldest house? Felt wrong somehow.
That was Dylan.
At least my voice is back to normal.
Fucking elevators. Sweetheart, you just ate.
Oh, Jesus. 1, 2, 3.
Sublevel 5.
6. No. The Marmonts had opened the door into Cauldron Lake's threshold. It was forced. It was unstable. Shutting the experiment down was the only option.
Jesus.
Typical fucking Mormons.
Yeah, there ain't no face there no more. Oof. Okay, I guess I'm restarting that one. Hmm. Ah, come on. Just let me have my items, lady. Ah! Got a mean right hook. Gotta love empty ammo crates.
Why did you idiots think this was a good idea?
Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. Ah. Man, this is a tough fight. And I'm punched to death by this lady. How much more damage can you take? Okay.
I know what the Marmonts did to you, to Rudolph Lane. I will do whatever I can to make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen again.
The putrid weight he could never wash away!
The Marmonts are dead. I don't know if that's any sort of consolation, but it's done.
The pain, it was all over him!
The threshold is tearing itself apart. I need to shut this down. Look, I'm sorry. I know you didn't make a choice here. It's not fair, but I have to shut this threshold down before it fractures.
Oh, there we go. Hey. I got a cat rubbing around me like a shark. Sweetheart, you can't do this when I'm in the chair. Or this chair, rather. I don't know what is with that.
Agent Estevez stood in the forest just outside of Bright Falls. She watched her team detain Alan Wake and Ilmo Koski, stuffing them into black SUVs. She realized this was the moment Wake had been writing in the vision she had seen. The story was coming true. She pushed the thought out of her head. It had been a good tip, a way to find Wake. Nothing more.
Alan Wake!
Hey, it's
After
okay.
The threshold event collapsed. I was back at Cauldron Lake. But for a moment, I was somewhere else. I saw Alan Wake there. He was writing about me finding him in Bright Falls,
sweetie.
in the woods. It was a good tip. I called the surviving members of my team, and I told them to meet me there. You know, these cases, they never get less ambiguous or easier. This one, this was tough. Because protocol says entities like the Taken are monsters, threats. But the Marmonts were monsters way before the Shadow got to them. So at the end of the day, what's the difference?
We wrote so many things, wrote them for you and me. We're here standing on a precipice. We are ready to take a leap, but that only comes after. For this was the end scene. This was the end of an era. This was the sum of my body of work. When I'll be long gone, you can hold this together.
Not in trouble. There you go.
And you can take it or leave it. Everything that comes after, and we'll always
See?
have
Where's your favorite spot?
this. All these moments that led us here, all this joy and these heartaches, they're woven into our very fabric. No one can take that away from us.
My microphone is picking up the song here.
I gave Ed Booker a ride back to town, told him never breathe a word about this. I didn't even bother detaining him, bigger fish to fry. And, that's it. So if you were thinking, Jesus, this lady's an asshole. Well, now you know why. You've only seen one case like this.
I'll work the next steps out on the case board.
I've seen a career's worth. I was just trying to spare you the headache.
All right, folks. We are going to save it here. And
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
all right, folks. It's been great streaming for y'all tonight. Thank y'all to all those of you who tuned in live and those who lurked as well. Thank y'all to the chatters. And thanks to you watching in the VODs if you're watching in the VODs in the future. Y'all take care and stay safe and do the right thing out there, folks. Until next time, this has been the Lanzalencia Halloween Fright Fest. Good night, everyone. Yes, Miles, we're wrapping up now. Okay, I gotta go see what this cat wants, aside from food, because he just ate. I think he's upset that I changed spots in the streaming setup. He's funny that way. Okay, later, folks. Night.